Welcome on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm on and off because I don't feel good. I really don't. Okay. So I had some of this biscuit. We call it biscuit here in France. It's a little dry biscuit. This one's a little sweetish. This one's like a little brioche taste. Have a little brioche taste. I mean, and I started eating it today. I bought. Well, kid and my son love these. And I remember when I was pregnant with Kenya, and I think with Kaden as well, I was told that dry biscuits really help with nausea because I have it. The nausea I have it not as bad as I said with Kenya, but I have nausea. It's really taking control of my body. Like, so I started eating these, and I started feeling a little relief. But I don't want to talk too quick. I don't want to say nothing too fast. But for the little moment I'm there, I start to feel a little relief. I feel like the scent is going down a little. I'm not halfway yet. I'm not even halfway in. Well, I'm halfway in to my first trimester. I have about 6 more weeks to go so that I can enter the second trimester. Yeah. Oh God. I think it's just giving me a relief for today, and that's good. At least for a little while. I have a lot of acid reflux, if that's how it's pronounced. Every morning I have to vomit it out because if not, I wouldn't feel good at all. So if you feel to vomit of that yellowish acid texture thing, vomit it out because it's just going to spoil your whole day. Okay. I also drank baking soda with some water. Um I'm advised not to go around anything that's any cat. I can't eat any meat that's not well cooked. Not all women, but me, after my blood test that I took, doctor said me stay away. And for my other pregnancies as well, I'm the type of woman when she's pregnant, she needs to stay away from cats, not dogs, cats, and meat that has blood in it, food that not well cooked. He didn't tell me about seafood, but I learned about seafood. There's certain seafood that I'm supposed to be eating when I'm pregnant. I can mostly lie down on my left side, but it brings up food in my mouth as well. It brings up acid on my chest. Um, what can I say again? I had a lot of things. I also realized that whenever other women ask me how I'm doing, or like whenever I'm having conversation with other women, I talk to them like I expect them to understand that morning sickness story. But I realized that a lot of women do not even know what I'm talking about because, and they have kids and they don't even know about it. They know about it, but they haven't never felt anything such, or not near, maybe just like a light morning sickness. How is this fear, like how is this fear, like how some women get morning sickness and some don't. Oh my God, this is not fear. Anyways, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the C-section, because I can't have natural birth. My waist is too small. There's not enough passage space for these babies. And so C-section alone I'm having. Okay, my future C-section. Kidding, I had an emergency C-section because I thought I was supposed to give birth normally. And then, bam, C-section. Kenya, what I like about C-sections is that you have a scheduled date, and so that you can organize yourself. If you need help and think people to come around, you can get organized. But at the same time, it's very uncomfortable. The staples in your body, it's very uncomfortable. I had problems with my stitches last time. Getting up from different places is very, very uncomfortable. It's not like a painful, like a knife stabbing pain, but it's just a discomfort. How walking slow type of you, very slow. You can't do things too quick. You can't carry load. You can't. So that's the worst part. I think like these are the two worst parts: morning sickness, and when there's contraction, because I had a schedule date for Kenya, but that wasn't. If I had to give birth normally, that would not be my due date. My due date would have been in the end of the month, and so this I had a schedule date in the beginning of the month, and this Kenya decided she wanted to come out one day earlier than the scheduled date that they gave me. So the contractions are really painful. Last time with Kenya, oh my god. Plus there was a blood test that they had given me to do. I thought I did it, but I didn't have the results with me. So I had to wait like about 2 hours and maybe more just to do the blood test or and get the results. Without that blood test, they couldn't have get me into the operation room. Yeah, so you may think I'm talking slow, but honestly, if you're going through the same thing as me, try to do things slowly. Sleep is needed. Like, I don't feel sleepy these days, but I force myself to sleep because if not, it makes you more sick. It makes me more sick. Avoid scents and cigarettes and smoke scents. This is just unacceptable. And even when I'm washing dishes or something, I try to go real slow because I feel like my stomach is like a washing machine. If I walk too quick, if I go too quick, I feel like something is swimming inside there. I feel like bubbles. Oh, so real slow is the way to go. It's about, it's 11 o'clock and I have to go for Kenya. Bye.
Yeah, why? Oh, oh.
I'm belching and farting, but I don't sure why. Because I feel like more I belch, I have more belch. Like more I pass gas, I have more gas. Like it's not easing me up in no type of way. So I don't even know. It's like I have no control over my body. You know when you have too fat and you feel really. I don't feel really even know why, but like my stomach is just pumped up with air. Yeah. Air and bubbles. Like bubbles. Right now, there's some kind of ball in my chest. And it just can't come out. A ball right there. Oh, okay, yeah. Watch your nose. Oh my god, she just came from school. Thank you. Say thank you. You know how to say thank you. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm just there. I'm there with this morning sickness. You guys may be tired of hearing me about now with this morning sickness, but it is what it is. So somebody used to give me these when for that. Somebody used to give me these when I used to be sick with the flu, and I know it from my mother telling me ginger is really good for nausea, for morning sickness. Ginger is really good. So I took the ginger beer, which is like a juice, and I also took the mint because my mouth is always full with saliva, and I feel like my stomach is always full with saliva as well. So I took one as soon as I came out from the store, the shop, and I started feeling it really for now. Let's not get excited. These things help a lot, but can also... Hey Kenya, so Kenya wanted one, and this thing, that ginger sweetie really burns. You don't eat it yet? Put it in your mouth. Let me see. She has a little cough. She has a cough, so put it in your mouth. Watch your nose. Just come out from school. Come. Put it in your mouth. It burning? It's too hot for you? She can't keep it in her mouth one time. Even myself, it's too hot for me. It's a very hot ginger sweetie. So she's licking it. Come on, Sarah, let me see your outfit. Watch your outfit. My mother gave her these slippers. Well, she sent it for her, and she just cannot put them down. They are clean. She never been outside with them, and they are too big for her for now. Oh, they are slippers, mama. So I saw in somebody video, somebody that was talking about nausea and things that people told them they could do for nausea, and there was this one person saying that they don't know what to do with this. Like, they bought it but they never use it because they don't know what to do with it, and they are not a fan of ginger. I'm not discriminating or anything. I have bad acne all over them. I'm not discriminating or anything. I just entered my 8th week. So Caribbean as I am, I was wondering, like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying, my girl? So for those of you that don't know, that this is ginger. This is called ginger. Okay, this is ginger. It's like roots. You dig it up from the ground, but it have to be planted there. Anyway, it's not going to appear on its own. Yeah, so this is ginger. What you can do with it, how to use this: you peel off the skin. Some people like to keep the skin on it. You put it in some hot water, to boil. You put it in water to boil. Can you leave that? Either you can grate it, which makes makes the ginger tea more strong when you grate it, or you can just cut it in pieces and put it to boil in the water. And for those of you that have nausea, you can just peel it off, cut little pieces and put it in your mouth. Try to drain the juice to help with morning sickness. And this can be also used for a lot of things. Some people put it in their food, some people make sauce with it. It's very useful. This is also used for when you have the flu. This is the main thing you should have at your home when you have the flu. Make ginger tea. Strong ginger tea. I like my ginger tea strong and hot. Yeah. I also got the mini version of the ginger. How many of you got this in your area? I don't think you have this area. I got this for Kaden. This is a mini version of the ginger beer. Okay, where are you going with that? I was so hungry on the way, so I had to take one. I also got a ginger malt. I didn't even see it was ginger. Everything ginger. Better for me. Malt really helps with strength. I also got this for Kaden. This is banana chips. We love this so much. Which is only €1. And there's one in pepper. This one is sweet. And I got a bread. This is an Arab bread. Can't stuff it.